Right, YouTube. I'm not showing my face. I'm at the airport. No flights today. For me, not for me. But I was thinking about one of my favorite movies is Love Actually, and they open up with the airport scene where people come out and they show the love between people who are waiting, you know, for their loved ones to get off the plane. So today, one of my dreams came true, and so this is my YouTube video called on channel. It's just Targeted Individuals Encouragement, because I think a lot about you all and battered women all the time, all day long. So I just wanted to, like so many people on here, I just wanted to give some encouragement because I'm a targeted individual, and as you know, we are not allowed to get together. I believe we see each other a lot, but I don't want y'all to, like other people, please don't think that you're the only one who's targeted by these bullies and stuff. I've had this phone for 4 hours, and they do what they do best. They drain the battery. I'm here recharging because I'm homeless because of them. They impersonate my phone calls. They love to snake bite me with housing. That's their favorite thing to do. That's their most favorite thing to do, to promise me housing, then I get there and it's not there. And so again, no one can take your heart from you, okay? There's a video on YouTube called the Positive Effects of When Bad Things Happen to Us, and that's true. I'm older than you guys. I'm one of your big sisters in this targeted individual. I'm one of your big sisters, so I'm older, okay? So I will tell you that don't worry about it. If you sleep in a mansion, if you're sleeping on the street tonight, don't worry about it, okay? So I just wanted to say that I'm glad to be back on YouTube. Target individuals, I just need to say something, okay? You will get messages that you think are from angels, but they're from demons. Okay, they're from your enemies because they've studied us and they know what we react to. And so again, even the Bible says, believe not every spirit. Okay, I didn't want to record them. So the Bible says to believe not every spirit, and with strong delusion they shall come and deceive you. And so I don't mind, as one of your big sisters in this family, telling you that they deceived me for 50 years. I want to say the last 3 years, but they did a job on me. And so again, the great Bobby Hemmett said, the gods be laughing, and I'm sure when they pull up my Netflix channel, they be laughing their ass off. So I don't really know how long I'll be homeless. But if you're homeless, and you probably are, I was in the hospital, and I heard a nurse in the hallway tell another nurse that a lot of people in her apartment complex were being put out of their homes, and she's never seen anything like the evictions. And so, yeah. And so again, I cannot talk about it, but I will tell you that you will see more of that. I think we were probably just a part of the first wave, but a lot of people are going to have their lives turned upside down, okay? And so again, it's not for me to say. You have to do your own homework. So just know that every message, every sign that you get is not from, if you believe you have a galactic family of whatever, don't, because they know, they know, okay? Target individuals, I need for you to understand, if you're, hold on. I can't compete. I have a big mouth, but I can't compete with two. Okay, so target individuals, I need you to hear me and hear me well, because you listen to me for a reason. If you're homeless and you've never been homeless like me, and this is new and it's scary, and you think, well, How can my parents, my aunts, my cousins, my children, whatever, how could they do this? I think you figured it out by now that maybe they're not. Hold on. Maybe they've had a change in personality. And so with that change in personality, there is no longer empathy, and not just towards us, but towards anyone. And so I want you to get over that. You know, I did this for you, I did this for you, I was always there for you, I threw you birthday parties, how could you see me on the street? And so I want you to quickly move past that, because there's probably been a shift in their personality, and they are no longer aware of those things, and they're probably just in amnesia, and they no longer are aware that they love you. And they should not treat you this way. So again, I want you to move quickly past that. If you're living on the streets, just do the best you can. So, like what I have learned by living on the streets is that, hold on. What I have learned about living on the streets is that there are just some things you have to give up, especially like if you're running out of money, which I have. And so you can't eat every day. And you definitely can't eat 2 or 3 times a day. I miss going to the movies. I don't know what y'all miss, but I miss going to the movies, but it's okay. You may have to give up getting a shower every day, and I know that's hard for women because we should have a shower every day. We may have to give that up. Maybe we can only get a shower a few days a week, but I can tell you that, okay, don't stop loving yourself. Hold on. Okay, and so when we talk about the meanness of people, I've had a lot of people to send me on a wild goose chase. You can have housing here, and so again, do not get upset. There has been a shift, and personalities are changing, and they're changing all the time. Okay. I know a lady, her mother did not appreciate having her, did not appreciate raising her because she was so opposite. But when I think the girl was saying, like when she got married, her mother always told her, you can always come home. You always come home. You always have a home here. And I think some things happened and she ended up homeless, and she called her mother, and her mother was like, bye. And so again, there's just probably been a change in personality. Please don't get mad, and if you pray, just pray. Okay? And so again, the universe, goddess, whatever you want to refer to as divine power will show you and guide you, okay? And so like tonight, one way that I'm attacked is that they drain my phone power, which really sucks because I like watching movies on YouTube. And then the divine spirit said, go to the airport and charge your phone because it's free here. And so that's what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going to sleep tonight, but it'll be okay. It's very cold tonight, but again, somehow, some way, I'll be okay. And so I had to sleep with homeless men a couple of nights ago. It was, it was a couple. And so, this is all very new. It can be overwhelming. It can be scary. People laugh at it. People will come take pictures of it, record it. But I'm asking you to hold on to your integrity. And I'm still saying that no one can take your heart from you. Okay? Target individuals, be encouraged. Please don't just listen to me. You're a fool. You're a fool if you just listen to me. I just pulled up 40 people who are targeted. They're targeted, but they're making videos to encourage each other. Listen to everybody and be blessed by everybody. Don't just get hooked on one person, okay? There are some people who are coming into the knowledge that they are being community gang stalked. And so again, I don't know if I need to talk about that. You should know what that is. And that's when, they just send people at you with, T-shirts or loud conversations. There was a guy on the train here who had on this bag that was pretty much telling me I'll always be homeless. And so again, community stalking. There's a lady on YouTube. I just watched a little bit of her video, and she has started what happened with me, in that when I would come home, things would be out of place, things would be stolen, feces left everywhere, things I cannot repeat. And so she and her son have started that, and my heart goes out to them. So on YouTube, there are many, many, many people of all different complexions who are sharing their experiences with you. Why are they first of all, they don't have to do it. So let's just put that out there. Nobody has to do a damn thing. They're doing it because they care about you and because they care about me. And we don't want people killing themselves. Like I said, I sleep on the streets. I sleep on, what is my address? Sidewalk, zip code, concrete. And I've never had to live like this before. Like I said, I've done camping when I had my children, but this is now a way of life. I don't know how long it's going to last, but what I don't do is I don't take my problems out on other people. Okay, it's better to be quiet than to take your problems out on other people. The divine will always make a way. As you're losing things, I hope you don't. But they tended to, I didn't realize it, but it starts with, it could be your home, your job. And so as things are taken away, just know that divine will make a way. I never in my life would have thought to come to the airport to charge my phone, because I really want to watch a movie tonight on YouTube. And so again, I know it's scary to be out here at night, especially if you're a woman and you're sick and you don't have money. And there was a man who approached me the other day, and he approached me as if he wanted a date with me, and he was really a pimp. And so that was a little scary. Okay, it was scary. So it's very scary out here. But also too, I get ideas of maybe when I get on my feet how I can help, and maybe that'll happen for you too. So that's just all I want to say. I'm glad to be back. I have a different flair for the information that I'm putting out. It's just for targeted individuals. Hold on. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to die. Don't be afraid to run out of money. Don't be afraid if you can't feed yourself. Like I say, they deny me everything. Housing. You know, someone today said that she's going to call me about some clothes. Well, I can't even, you see, so I have to take my blankets with me everywhere I go. I feel anemic again, and so I appreciate the gesture, but I'm not sure how I'm supposed to carry a whole bunch of stuff with me when I'm having to stop. And so, you know, she means well, but again, this is the life of homeless people. And we're out here, we're everywhere. Some are in their cars, some are not in our cars because we lost our cars, but we are everywhere. And I do believe that the population is growing. So as I go, do not be afraid. I'm a woman, I'm all alone. And so I want to tell you that if you're homeless with your family, you're very blessed. Now, I know you're saying, well, but it's 5 of us and our dog in a car, but I'm telling you, you're very blessed because there are women out here. We have no one. And so to even sleep at night, we're having to, you have to watch for criminals and pimps, who want to rape you and jump you back in the game. I mean, you just never know. And I'm not sure if I'm going to talk about that. About prostitution, I'm not sure. So this channel is just for you to be encouraged. Okay, so if you're a target individual, and I think 50% of you are homeless, that's what Spirit tells me. Just know that the airport is a place, a resource where you can come in and at least charge your phone. Ladies, if you can't get a shower every day, then we get baby wipes, okay? Because we have to clean ourselves every day, and so we do baby wipes, okay? And just don't worry about it. Just do the best that you can every day. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be homeless, but I just know that I'm responsible for I'm totally, totally responsible for loving and respecting myself. And, you know, that's what's really important. And it's frustrating, the things that they do. But again, I just, personality changes, okay? If I had a place to live tonight, the last thing I would be doing is catfishing someone. I would probably having a, bring your favorite casserole dinner night, to end this week. But personality changes. Somehow, some way, you'll get something to eat. If you don't get something to eat every day, you'll get something to eat every other day. You'll be fine, okay? Listen, do not get drunk with my words. Don't get drunk with anyone's words. I'm telling you, you're a fool if you do. Listen to as many people as you can on here who are starting their journey with this gang stalking, and who are in the middle, who are in the end, or whatever, okay? Just listen to everyone's story. You'll find that our stories is the same, and you'll find this has nothing to do with gender. It has nothing to do with racism. It has nothing to do with finances or how old you are, if you're healthy, if you're sick. It's just something put us on the radar. I've been on the radar since birth, and that's a fact. And if you're listening to this, you probably have too. Love yourself. When people hurt you, please do not respond. Please don't get revenge, okay? That's just not, just mark that in your mind and just keep going. That's all you have to do, okay? It's really that simple. It's not, is it easy? No, I'm not going to sit up here. I'm not going to sit up here and act like it's easy, okay? You'll find a lot of things on this channel I'm going to try to pass on to you, but hypocrisy is not something I'm not going to sit up here and say I've always hit the ball. I've always hit the mark. Hell no. And you haven't either. That's why you listen to me. But when people hurt you, humiliate you, embarrass you, just try to stay in a place of quietness and walk away. Okay? You'll get there. And even when you do master it, your heart is still going to hurt. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay? And it was something else I was going to say, but okay, so the end of life process, because I've been saying this about me for a while, and so I'm only dying with one bitterness, and that is that I was not afforded the opportunity, because I wanted to record how you should pass, in my opinion, without John cueing everybody. You look at that, Dunkin' Donuts. They wanted John Q. And so I was not allowed to do that. Please don't sit up and think about all the bad things that happens to you, because that's not good. Okay? Just leave it alone. It's easier said than done, but you can do it. Just leave it alone. One day you and I will get what we need. We'll get housing, a shower, for one day. One day we will. One day. But as of this day and every day, if you're listening to me, I'm asking you to lead a no-harm lifestyle, because I have found that is the best lifestyle for not bringing any bad karma back on ourselves. Let all this gun shooting and all that, let that happen in the heavens, because they know who they're pointing at. And so we don't, okay, because we're in the flesh. So just leave it, okay? Just leave it. I know what it's like to be on the streets and to be afraid, okay? It's going to be that way tonight. I know what it's like, okay? So, and I love you. We are family. I hope that we're able to meet. Hold on. I pray that we're able to meet. A few of us, if you're in Atlanta, leave me a message in the comment. I pray that we're able to meet one day. I pray. I just pray. It would be a blessing if just 5 of us could get together, you know, and so, but we'll see. Okay. You all have a blessed night. Just do the best you can, okay? That's all we can do.